First Amendment audit pass, Elma, Washington, January 28, 2019.
Okay, everybody, this is Blind Justice. I'm on the streets of Elma, Washington, the eastern part of the Grace Harbor County. And check out a few of the buildings here. I think this first one is the post office. There should be a lot of municipal buildings on the next in this block here, as well as this USPS building. It is Monday afternoon. I don't know the date, but it's I don't know, a little after 1 p.m. I think. Hello.
There's a step there.
Got it, thank you.
Hello, you're inside the post office.
Cool. Can you tell me about
Hold on just a second. What's that?
oh,
What?
do you work here?
Yes.
Okay. I was just trying to find out the prices of the. Do you guys have PO boxes here?
Yes, we got PO boxes available.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I was.
You have to, sir, you're not allowed in the back area up here.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
came in the back of the post office, so.
Okay. I was following somebody in.
Yeah, you gotta go right around.
Okay. Where's the front?
Go all the way around the building, and then should be the doors.
Is it on the south side or is it on the east side?
On the south side. So
On the south side of the building. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. All right, so we're now on the south side of the building. So the entrance is this side. There we go. Look. All right, so these are all the PO boxes. Hello.
Hi. Okay, have the one over here.
Need a stamp.
One stamp of, okay, 55 cents.
55?
55 cents.
What do we do now?
Yesterday.
Good for another 6 months. You have a good day.
They go every January. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 16. You get a nickel.
Did that go up today?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Today.
And it says get there by
Where's it going
Wednesday,
to?
Oregon?
Yeah, it should be there in 2 days. 2 to 3 days. That's enough.
All right, thanks.
Oh, that's right. She's not here. I got you dispatched.
She has it all ready to go.
Oh, she does. Okay.
Yeah, I told her to go ahead and prep everything.
Okay, then that's have to go out at 4. Okay, gotcha. Okay, who's next? We'll be over here. Get all these goodies out of the way. Set it right here. Okay.
How things going?
Oh! Okay, what's the address? Oh, 80 Butler Mill Road. Okay, let me go take a look and I'll be right back.
Oh, boy.
The little one. The big two, one of them moved out, and the other big one's closed. Why is it so
Alright, there you go. Alright. I can help you over here, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me the sizes and prices of your PO boxes here?
Alright, I'm gonna grab the paperwork.
Okay, so you're Avis, right?
Alright. The size 1 is our 3 by 5.5.
Okay.
Our size 2 is
What's
5.
the price of that?
The price of it is going to be $28
Is that for a year or
for 6 months.
6 months.
We
Okay.
do but 6 months in a year contract.
Okay. Okay.
And then size 2 is 5 by 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be $37 a month, and then double that for a year.
Okay. Okay.
Size 3 is 11 by 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
And then size 4 is 11 by 11. Size 3 is $59. And size 4 is 105.
Okay.
But we don't have any size 4 left.
Oh. Okay.
So you plan on getting medicine?
Is there a key? You guys do a key deposit charge too?
Yeah, of $9.
$9. Okay. I'll just check in different prices because they vary from post office to post office. So.
All
right.
Not by much, by $1 or so.
All right. Well, yours is way cheaper than where Cosmopolis I just checked. Their size 3 they were charging like 108. So. Yeah.
$50 difference.
Yeah, it was like 50. I think you said it was 59, right? Just now for the size 3.
You got it.
Is
There you go.
59.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were charging like 108 bucks for it. So that's like twice as much. But appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah, you got another match.
Got it.
Well, you can't take that in your cane, too.
Hello. Yep. Okay. I believe this next building is the fire department. I think there's supposed to be the police department maybe on the opposite side of the building. So I'm just going to do a walk around. And I think the next building up ahead after that is the I just popped a sign. That's not cool. All right, well, hopefully if it's on this side we can get the whatever it says, let somebody know. I don't think didn't open me up. All right. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Just knocked it right in my head. I think this is the fire department. The police department, I believe, is on the back side of it. There's a big open. Here's the big open here, so I'm guessing that's where the trucks come out, the engines and stuff. Big old wide driveway. Not to tell the drive. It's a drive from the curb. How shallow the curb is. But anywho. All right, so I'm getting some feedback. So that looks like it's way over. Let's see if we can talk to somebody about that. Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I got my own little cane and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I got a new knee put in, so what can I do to help you?
That's not fun.
No, well, they tell me in a few weeks it'll be a lot worth it. So.
Yeah, I've had knee surgery too. I know it's
did ya?
recovery's. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
bear.
on week. I'm headed to week 4.
Okay.
So,
Right
getting
on.
there,
Is
getting
this
around a little bit.
is this the fire department?
It is. This is the Elma Fire Department.
Okay.
And working in conjunction with Grays Harbor Fire District 5.
Yeah, cool. That happened recently, right?
Yeah, and I'm actually Dan Prater. I'm the fire chief for District 5.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Just like I said, I'm off on medical, so I'm not in uniform or anything.
Okay.
Had to get some training caught up, so.
Okay. I just was checking out the facilities, and when I came over from the post office, I was gonna let somebody make somebody aware. I don't know if I need to do it here or at the. I'm guessing it's probably going to be City Hall, which is next door, right? Like one building south.
Next building over.
But there's on this north. Let's see. Northeast of the building, on the corner right here. So at the intersection, it would be the southwest corner of the intersection. There's a sign, and I ran into, like, hit my hand. So it's not within the ADA compliance.
Do you know what kind of sign it was? I'm gonna try to get up here.
I have no idea what it says. I'm sure I've got it on my camera, but
it's on the corner of the
it's just
road over here?
yeah, it's just right here on the corner.
Okay.
So basically, like, I can demonstrate like what it is. Like if my cane is the sign.
Well, I shake people's hands.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
sure.
okay. I'm Dan.
Hey,
nice
Mike,
to meet
yeah.
you.
No, so if this is the sign, according to the ADA, it's got any signage posted to a post like that, a pole, has to be up 80 inches, so that people can pass underneath it,
And not
except for
run
really
into
tall
it,
people.
yeah.
And if not, if it's below that, then it's above. I think it's like 24 inches, something like that. So meaning if it's higher than a cane sweep, which it is. Like I found the pole, but it didn't hit any kind of sign.
Gotcha.
So I was like, pole, I'm just gonna go to the side of it. It's got to be up, or it's got to have something below that. That sign indicating that, hey, there's an obstruction there, because there's no physical indication for my cane to say.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just right out here.
I think the city code compliance is in there.
Okay.
And they're the ones that deal with all of that. It's that yellow sign there. I see it.
Okay.
I see which one you're talking about.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to go, if you go around the building, the front door is just on the other side. And right inside there, I'm sure that they'd be more than happy to help you.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. And then I don't know if this is anybody's vehicle here, but it's also like impeding on a lot of the walking space.
Yeah, it's actually mine, and
Okay.
I drove up to where the tires do it, so maybe they need to
Have a stopper or something.
Yeah, because even if I backed in there, it's going to be the same. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll talk about it. I'll talk to the chief. This actually belongs to the city of Elma.
Right.
And I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not with the city themselves. They have their own fire.
Yeah, no
chief
worries.
group,
Yeah,
so.
no, I didn't know how much space. Like, I think it's supposed to be like 36 inches for wheelchair access. I don't
It
know how
makes
much is
sense.
left. But when I walk around and check out, facilities, I try to
hear
point
you.
out things that could be dangers or not in compliance with the ADA for other people with disabilities. I can move around pretty good. I got pretty good tech.
I think I know. I think I recognize you.
Okay.
Blind Justice.
Yeah, man.
I've seen you online.
Yeah, right on.
I've watched your stuff.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, just checking out Elma. People wanted me to come out and give it a walkthrough and point out anything like that, and appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
And I love
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, I love EMS. I love firefighters, and you guys provide a valuable, needed service to the community. So.
We just try to make a positive difference in every day to day.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I've been doing it 27 years. I started in Westport as a volunteer and got my chance and became a paid fire chief and everything. And learned so much and made my way through the different stations to where I was here, and I'm pretty impressed. I lived in the South when I went to college.
Okay.
And so this reminds me of that type of environment.
Rural community, yeah.
But it's growing. It's growing.
Oh, I know.
Crazy growing with everything going on.
Yep,
so.
everybody's pushing out of the metropolitan area. The traffic and everything there is just insane.
I'm wondering if this will become a suburb of like Olympia, just because it's so close. 30 minutes.
I was talking to, I don't know if it was the mayor or it was somebody at the mayor's meeting in Aberdeen last week.
Could have been. It could have been Mayor Sorensen.
Yeah, that's who it was. And because he was talking about housing is a need like all over the county. And so I brought up a term, it's called market urbanism. And I don't know if you're familiar with it or not.
I'm not, but I'll definitely read into it.
Yeah, so basically it's an idea of not leaning on a municipality or on a public sector, but on the market to help with some of the issues that we have, like housing and transportation, right? So like they do this in Japan, where the train companies there built housing, awesome housing units, big high-rise housing units and things like that. But we can scale it however we need to scale it. But it's owned private property by the train company, right? And then they take the revenue from rent from those housing units to offset the cost of passenger trains. So the train tickets are real cheap, and people can commute into town. Like if they set up these things outside of metropolitan areas, then they can set up housing. And then you have your workers that, like say, work in Olympia or Tacoma, can just hop on a train. But then they make their money, they come back here, they spend the money here in Elma, right? And
Sounds like a trickle.
yeah,
type of situation,
exactly. Yeah. So I was like, hey, have you guys try to collectively approach Amtrak or something? Because I know the rail runs all the way towards the western part of the county, and try to see if you can start this here in Elma, because it's on the east part of the county. If it's a success, then keep moving it further west, because that's people are just going to keep migrating through as the population continues to grow.
I hear you.
But yeah, check it out, man. It's pretty interesting stuff. It's
definitely
called market urbanism.
I love reading up on, especially if it's business or history. That's my two things.
Yep. And yeah, that's actually there's a great overlap with that when people talk about for instance, infrastructure and roads, and if the history of it, you're probably aware that all infrastructure was privatized. It was all private before, and then slowly became public sector, and then we get all kinds of red tape, and it becomes harder to maintain and everything.
Yeah, I can totally understand the red tape governmental issues. There's times I shake my head going, it's not supposed to be this tough.
Oh yeah.
It's not.
Oh yeah.
What I told somebody the other day, we were talking, and they were talking about how the fire department in Aberdeen, this and that, it's so expensive. It costs so much money. Well, unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that I can't just go down and go to the hardware store, and I can't buy just nuts and bolts and stuff.
You gotta get quotes, you gotta get free bids,
Well, and then they have to be NFPA, they gotta be certified.
Yep, that's right.
Depending on if it's gonna go into the fire pump or
if it's a life-saving thing and you get it and it fails, then who's liable? Yeah.
As soon as that happens, though, that price triples easily.
So to get a stamp.
Of paying 40 cents, I'm paying $5 for it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's Tom in Aberdeen. I talked to him about it, and he's like, "This is the biggest headache. Like triple the cost."
Yeah,
you can they can just overcharge it to say that we got this certification stamp. But
yeah. Well, brother, I'll let you go. And like I said, if you just walk around to the left here.
Yeah, this building in front of me, right, is the City Hall.
This is City Hall.
Is the door?
Front door is right on
south facing?
South facing.
Perfect.
On that, or just past that corner.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, stay safe. Okay.
Yeah, you too.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, man. All right, so that was here at a fire station in Elma, and they have a fire district, District 5, that recently, I'm not sure how recently, but heard about it, but recently District 5 helps to cover down, so it's not just the local municipality running the fire stuff here. So. All right, peeps, so I'm gonna end the fire station part and then do another video for, I think, the police station back here. All right, now the question is, where is the... Hello? Where is the police department? So, partner told me it was opposite of fire department. That probably means it's inside. She said it was facing 3rd Street, which is this street to my west, because I came from 2nd Street back that way. So I'm guessing it's this one. Vehicle running.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Hi.
Hi.
Trying to find the Elma police station.
You're right here.
Okay, cool.
What can we do for you?
I'll just checking the area.
Okay. Run into my patrol car.
All right.
There's a little buggy right in front of you. There's another patrol car coming up while you're on your right there.
Cool.
So, curb, there you go. So,
Cool.
just kind of filming.
Yeah, just checking out Elma and the different, you know, municipal buildings and county buildings and things like that.
Okay.
You guys got the PUD is
Yeah, it's one block
next.
over.
Yeah, one block
Yep.
over, right across from the fire department.
Yep.
Cool. Where's the main entrance for the PD?
It's gonna be up to the
Easy.
sidewalk and then to the right.
East facing door
Yeah,
or west facing door?
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm coming from the east. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Waha!
Hi,
Hello.
what can I do for you?
Just checking out the facilities right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I can think of something.
Okay,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Are you new to our community?
I was just visiting, just trying to check out different municipal buildings and facilities and different county buildings and things like that. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Oh, I live in the state, live in Washington. Is this little section, is this the only like open part, like the lobby?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not very big.
Yeah.
The building's not very big.
Yeah, I know. I came from the fire department, and that's it's gonna hopefully we're gonna be way bigger and have house big engines and things. So.
Right.
But yeah, this is pretty small.
Yeah, you walk in, you get about 7 feet or so.
yeah. It's like a little cell almost. Like yeah. I was gonna ask something. What was it? Oh, do you guys? I know some law enforcement buildings have like lockbox for weapons and things like that for people to secure the firearms in if they're doing business at the police station or anything. Do you guys have anything like that out here?
We used to, but we don't anymore.
Okay.
Now most people secure them in
their car or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Do you know why that changed? Like, is it just liability or?
We just don't have enough room here, frankly.
Yeah.
We had some mounted into walls and a wall, and then we took out that wall. So.
Okay. Do you know what about sharps containers? You know if there's any sharps containers that are accessible to members of the public in any of the municipal buildings for depositing dirty needles or anything?
At the library, which is city owned.
Okay.
There's sharps containers in there, and then.
Would it be in the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then over at City Hall, there's the bathroom there.
Uh-huh.
And sharps containers in there as well.
Okay, cool. Where's the library? I know where City Hall is.
Library is 2 blocks east of here.
Okay. Is it?
Right at the corner of First and Young Street.
Okay, so this is third to my right.
Yep.
And then the next one would be second, and maybe first.
Yep.
And what about I don't know about the east-west running roads. What's the east-west road that is south of us?
That is Main Street.
Main Street.
Yep.
And Young would be north.
Yep, right behind you.
Perfect. All right. So it would be, I guess, on the other side of like the PUD across. I guess.
Yeah, it's actually directly almost behind the PUD.
Okay. Cool. Appreciate it.
Yep. Take care.
You too. Hi.
Hi. May I help you?
I'm okay right now, thank you.
May I help you look for something?
No, not at the moment.
Are you waiting for someone, sir?
I'm sorry?
Are you waiting for someone?
No.
Okay. I'll say hello, sure, may I help you? Yes. All right. Bye.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes,
What office is this?
this is City Hall.
Okay. Do you guys have the, it's like a like a citizen action request form or any kind of form to submit, like if there's a obstruction on a sidewalk or pothole or something like that?
Let's see. We don't have a citizen action request form, but we do have, like if you have an issue with something,
Yeah.
I can take it down and give it to somebody.
Okay.
Let me grab a. Okay, go ahead. What's the problem?
Okay. It's on, let's see, the corner in front of the fire department. So it's what's the road that I'm currently facing? That's 2nd Street,
This is 2nd Street,
I believe? Okay. So it would be on the corner of 2nd and Young, right? Because that's the next block. Is that correct? The side?
Yes.
Okay. And it would be on the southwest corner of that. There's a sign in the sidewalk.
Sign and a sidewalk.
Yep.
Okay.
And that sign is out of compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act. So when I was walking on the sidewalk, I smashed my hand into it. Just for your information, the sign either needs to be, the bottom of the sign needs to be up 80 inches so that people can pass underneath it on either side of the pole. Or it has to be, the bottom part of the sign has to be low enough, I think it's 24 inches, so that it can be detected by a cane sweep. Or there has to be something underneath the sign indicating that there's something above it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because when I was walking, my cane hit the pole, and so I go to the side of the pole and then smashed into the sign because the sign actually sticks off the pole 4 or 5 inches on either side.
Okay.
So it's about, I don't know, it's about yay high on me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if somebody
I will
could,
let somebody
probably
know
Public
about
Works
that.
or something like that to try to
Yeah.
address that.
I'll let them know about it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright.
what other offices are in this building?
There's a court.
Okay. Where is
Yeah.
that?
right straight across the hallway. If you went out the door that you just came in,
Yeah.
you would take a hard right,
Okay.
and it's straight across.
Okay. And is that a courtroom or is it like the administration office? Or something?
Administration office.
Okay. What time is the municipal court, or where do they hold that?
It's usually every other Friday
Uh-huh.
at 12:30. So they just have one this last Friday, so they'll have another one again, not this Friday, but next Friday.
Okay. And is it held in this building?
Yes.
Because there's a big meeting room towards like the north side of the building. Is that
Right,
it?
right.
Is that also the city council room?
Yes, city council / courtroom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. And what's your name?
My name is Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'll give you a card,
let me
too.
Open up this door here.
That way you can, whatever somebody looks at that issue with the sign, they can just send me an email saying, hey, we're checking into it, or we're trying to work on fixing it. So just-
Okay. All
right.
I'm going to open this door up, so be careful as you're going out.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the day.
You too.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Not at the moment. I'm just checking out the facilities.
Checking out the facilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, is it Sherry or Cheryl next door?
Sherry?
Sherry. She said this is the municipal court admin office.
This is the office, yep.
Do you guys have a city attorney?
Yes.
You do? Okay. So I know some, like Ocean Shores doesn't. They contract out with the...
Yeah, just about everybody does. We just switched. We had Dan Glenn for like 44 years.
Oh, wow.
Now we got a new guy, James
Okay.
James Buzzard.
Sorry, having a brain moment. Does the mayor have an office here in the city hall building?
He does, but he's never here.
Oh, doesn't work any like regular hours?
No. He works at the college.
Yeah.
So he does this like whenever there's meetings, or I think he stops by early in the mornings and sometimes late, in the afternoons.
Okay. So is it more like a strong council kind of legislative system?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty common here in Grace Harbor. A lot of the cities have it set up that way, where the council does a lot of the grind or the work, or at least.
Well, the mayor's there for all of the city council meetings.
Right. But as far as like drafting all the local legislation and all that, so it's mainly the council, and the mayor kind of presides over it.
Yeah, I think they have special meetings, work meetings. Like I think there's one tonight.
Oh, okay.
But
Cool. Well, great.
I never go to them, so I'm not positive what they do.
Yeah, that's pretty common. A lot of people just don't attend them. Yeah, we'll record and broadcast some of the different local council meetings, and like we've done Aberdeen a handful of times, and we've done Hoquiam I think once. I think Ocean Shores actually does theirs themselves. They broadcast theirs, so we just try to let the public know, like, hey, this is what's going on in your local town or county, and how the tax money is being spent, or so.
Right.
But so, are you a clerk here at the court?
Yes.
Cool. And what's your name?
Terry Johnson.
Terry. All right. Thanks, Terry.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Likewise. Enjoy the day.
You
Oh, I know. No, it's not pouring down rain and trying to blow me off into the street. So.
Take care.
All right, bye. Okay, everybody, that was the Elma Municipal City Hall Court building. They have council meetings and everything there. Pretty uneventful. Me wandering around. I'm gonna cut this and then start it up again, probably at the PUD, which is a county thing, and then maybe hit the library.
Elma's municipal buildings did well. Grays Harbor PUD, however, is another story. For that story, find our Trapped video in the description below.